What is going on, YouTube? Raider Nation, it is your boy Raiders underscore 1995, aka Byron. First off, let me just say, congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was a hard fought game. Y'all wanted it more. And you guys ended up taking the dub. We also give a shout out to my girl Kelsey, which her favorite football team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. And now I get to hear this for a long time that my team lost to her team. So I'm going to give you credit, Kelsey. Besides that, man, okay. We lose this game 38-35. Yeah, this is a loss that hurt. Came down to the final seconds. Turnovers, flags. We had chances to take opportunities, but we didn't. We fumbled with Latavius Murray, which gave the Steelers momentum, and Taiwan Jones on the kickoff return fumbled. Gave them momentum. Derek Carr threw an interception. But I got to give credit to Derek Carr because he came back from 21-35 to score 2 touchdowns and almost won us the game. But let me say this here and right now. I'm done talking about playoffs. I'm done. This shit always seems to happen when we start talking about, oh, the Raiders are doing good. The Raiders are in the playoff picture. If the playoffs ended today, if the season ended today, the Raiders will make the playoffs, and we end up somehow losing. It always happens. So I'm not talking about playoffs no more. I don't care how much we're winning or any of that stuff. Even I'm over here thinking, oh, playoffs, and I'm sure the team was thinking, oh, we can make playoffs, but we still got to play these damn games. The Jets win, so they're 5-3. The Steelers are 5-4. We're 4-4. So if the season ends today, we're out. So I'm done talking about playoffs. Until the day it says the Raiders have clinched a playoff berth, then I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm just done. I'm gonna be focused on the games we gotta play. We got Minnesota next week, and they 6-2, and that ain't gonna be no easy ass game. I don't care how easy the schedule is. It's just shit like this that we skip past and think, oh, playoffs. We're about to do this playoff stuff, and then we forget we have to play these games. So I don't want to hear shit about I ain't no real fan because I'm not predicting the playoffs. I want playoffs more than anybody. You're talking to a person who has never seen playoffs for the Raiders. I don't count when the Super Bowl in 2002 because I didn't know who was playing. I didn't know the name of the players. I didn't know what flags were for. I didn't know nothing about it. So I was watching the Super Bowl and had no idea what was going on. I didn't know how many points you scored the game or nothing like that. So I don't know how playoffs feel. I don't. Never have. I imagine it feels better than sex. But other than that, I don't know. So I'm not talking about playoffs until we actually make playoffs or we clinch a playoff berth. It is going to get harder. You got to play the Minnesota Vikings. 6-2. That is not going to be easy at all, y'all. They got a very good defense. And we finally, we finally will be able to see Teddy Bridgewater and Derek Carr and see how that battle goes out. But what killed us, man, was the pressure on the quarterback. We get pressure, but we never get the sacks. We were, I think second or third in stopping the run, and D'Angelo Williams just ran on us. 130 plus yards, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was over 130. Antonio motherfucking Brown. Over 200 yards. Over 200 yards receiving. Poor tackling. It was a close game, but at the end of the day, it's a loss. I'm very upset, but you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. We lost. Rodney Hudson's out. Latavius Murray was out. DJ Hayden was getting banged up. Excuse me. It was getting excuse me. Was getting banged up. We just had a lot of injuries today. Key ones. The one I'm most concerned about is Rodney Hudson, who is basically the best free agent pickup we got on that offensive line, besides Donald Penn. It was a close game, y'all. We were down 21-35. It looked like the game was over. We fumbled twice, and Derek Carr just comes back and scores 2 touchdowns after throwing a pick. I love you, Derek Carr. I'm glad you're the quarterback for this team. We almost had it. Michael Crabtree going off again. But we lost. We are now 4-4, y'all. We are 4-4. We got to play the 6-2 Minnesota Vikings next Sunday. That's not gonna be easy. You talking about Stephon Diggs, Adrian Peterson, Teddy Bridgewater, Anthony Barr, those guys. But I think, y'all, you just got to take it one game at a time. Just not focused on playoffs, even if we are somewhat in the playoff picture. I know it's exciting, and trust me, it was exciting for me too. I was getting excited. I was thinking playoff picture. But this is the same shit that happened in 2010, 2011. 2011, we were 7-4 already in the playoff picture, and we ended up 8-8. So I'm just not going to talk about playoffs until we clinch the playoffs. I don't care if we're in the playoff picture. I don't care if we win a whole bunch of games in a row. It's just I'm going to focus in one game at a time, and I think the Raiders need to focus on that and just ignore the media stuff about us. Oh, we're almost playoff contenders, and we're starting to turn it around. Because once we start getting this attention, it just distracts. But that's just me. That's just me. But anyways, y'all, let me... Shit. Excuse me again. Let me... Damn, I'm sick. Let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about this game and the playoffs and all that. Whatever you want to talk about, just comment it below down. Just want to let you guys know it's gonna be tough next week. It is, but I think we can pull out a W if we don't if we don't make turnovers like we did. Turnovers killed us and penalties killed us, but it is what it is, y'all. We are 4-4, and hopefully we become 5-4 against the Minnesota Vikings. All right, that's it. That's all I gotta say, y'all. Peace out, Raider Nation. Talk to you guys probably next week. If you want to donate to my girlfriend's cause, the link will be in the description. If you want to share or donate or just pray on it, I humbly thank you, and thank you for the prayers that you guys have been sending to my girlfriend. And hopefully, by some miracle, she can get better and fight this disease. But anyways, like me on Instagram, all that, man. Very depressing loss, but hey, it's just one game. We still got another one to fight. And I cannot wait to see Teddy Bridgewater or Derek Carr, so we see who's the better quarterback, even though we already know who the better quarterback is. But we'll see next week. All right, Raider Nation, peace out. Talk to y'all soon, and still Raider Nation for life.